Well, death during competition today at Waikiki's Rough Water Swim. A tragic end to a popular Labor Day event. KITV4's Brenton just talked to the race organizers. He joins us now. Brenton.
Paula, it's an enduring race, 2.4 miles from KAIMANA Beach to the Hilton Hawaiian Village. The people who put the race together say, first and foremost, they want to express their deepest sympathy to the family and friends of the swimmer who died today. Now, this is video shot moments after the man was brought to shore by lifeguards after he lost consciousness in the water. We're told he was about a mile offshore, and event officials said the guy had just started his swim and was being escorted by a paddleboarder at the time who was right there to pull the guy out of the water and put him on his board. Now, the man was taken to the hospital later where he died. Event officials say this is the first time in the Waikiki Rough Water Swim's 45-year history where someone died.
Today's situation with the death of the swimmer at the Waikiki Rough Water Swim was extremely unfortunate and is tragic. And the Waikiki Rough Water Swim Committee takes this very seriously. There is absolutely no aspect of this race at which the primary underpinning is not safety.
To make sure people are safe, officials told us they brought in more than 75 trained personnel, including over 15 lifeguards. Despite being called the Rough Water Swim, we're also told that the ocean conditions were relatively calm today. Over by the finish line near the Hilton Hawaiian Village, another man had trouble on the beach. He apparently was not involved in the race, but collapsed when coming out of the water. That man was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Now, going back to the event, race officials told us that they will have a debrief about what happened today, but they do not believe this will have an effect on next year's race. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Brenton. You know, danger is part of an event like this. It's a risk that many are aware of, but still they're not expecting it. KITV4's Ashley Moser talked to the people whose day turned from memorable to haunting.
With nearly 1,000 people taking to the water and hundreds of people there to watch, the initial plunge into the ocean is a moment that's both thrilling and inspiring. Soon, the only word left to describe the event was terrifying. Lifeguards and emergency medical responders struggling to save a life. A competitor ran into trouble off KAIMANA Beach.
Immediately, they brought him in by boat, and there were about 4 or 5 lifeguards that were helping, and then plus 2 or 3 doctors that were on the beach.
Both Jennifer and her brother Jeffrey are local physicians. They were at the beach for a family day, but were pressed into service.
We felt his pulse, and he had a very thready pulse that was going on and off, and we put the defibrillator on, and it advised not to shock.
The life-saving effort was huge. On-duty experts, off-duty doctors, even swimmers, surfers, and paddlers.
You always want to try to help out however possible. So even though it's a time where you're trying to spend with your family, as a physician, you always want to try and help out and benefit others around you, no matter what.
Ashley Moser, KITV4 News.